A very good evening once again, viewers. And yes, it is day 2 of 30th Bukhatir League 2024 powered by FanCode. It'll be the Karwan Cricket Club taking on Dubai Thunders in match number 3. And we're expecting an absolute blockbuster of a game. Well, not much time in our hands. So let's head down in the middle where we have Ahmed with the 2 captains and the match referee for the all-important toss.
Match day 2 of the 30th edition of the Bukhatir League S10 2024 powered by FanCode. To my left are the 2 captains. Leading Karwan Cricket Club, we have the wicketkeeper Ehtishamul Haq and of course our match referee Mr. Tehseen Javed, and of course leading Dubai Thunders, a very familiar face, Sandeep Singh Sandy. So it's going to be Karwan to flip the coin. Ehtisham, please go ahead. Heads is the call from Dubai Thunders. It is head. Sandy, आइए, टॉस जीत गए, मुबारक हो, क्या फैसला किया?
पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे।
अच्छा, इस पिच पे देख के आपको क्या लगता है, इनको कितना स्कोर आप रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर लेंगे तो मैनेजेबल होगा?
ऑलमोस्ट 90 to 80।
और थोड़ा सा हमने देखा था बुखातिर लीग T20 इतना अकॉर्डिंग टू प्लान नहीं गया था, लेकिन ये फॉर्मेट आपकी बैटिंग को तो डेफिनेटली सूट करता है।
जी बिल्कुल, हमारे जो पहले T20 था तो बॉलिंग थोड़ी कम थी, आज तो वो भी बॉलिंग ठीक है हमारी, तो बैटिंग भी मतलब बैलेंस साइड है हमारी।
और बैटिंग में सैंडी ही काफ़ी है।
नहीं, ये तो आपको पता है, दिन की बात होती है, जब लग गए तो ठीक है, नहीं लगे तो भी ठीक है।
बेस्ट ऑफ लक सैंडी।
थैंक यू।
एहतिशाम, अनफॉर्चुनेटली टॉस हार गए, अगर आप टॉस जीतते तो क्या करते?
वेल, प्लान तो यही था, हम भी बॉलिंग ही करते, लेकिन स्ट्रेटजी दोनों तरफ की रेडी है। इंशाल्लाह बैटिंग करेंगे और कोशिश करेंगे 130 प्लस कर ले, तो बॉलर्स इतने अच्छे हैं कि वो मैनेज कर सकते हैं।
एंड ऑफ कोर्स 2 दिन पहले ही आप बुखातिर T20 का फाइनल जीते हैं, क्या मूड है ड्रेसिंग रूम में? यकीनन हौसले बुलंद होंगे।
नहीं, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मूड बहुत अच्छा है, एटमॉस्फेयर टीम का बहुत अच्छा है, और ये सिर्फ बुखातिर नहीं, थ्रू आउट द सीज़न हम बहुत अच्छा खेले, 5 टूर्नामेंट जीते, तो सारे बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट है। इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद है कि ये टूर्नामेंट भी अच्छा खेल के जाएंगे।
चलें, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर टूर्नामेंट नंबर 6।
थैंक यू।
Right then, news from the centre. Dubai Thunders have won the toss and they've elected to bowl first.
And then the captain of Dubai Thunders, Sandeep, winning the toss and electing to field first. Let's have a quick look at both the playing 11, starting off with Karwan Cricket Club. It will be the captain, Babar Iqbal, followed by Khuzaima bin Tanveer, Awais Ali Shah, Ehtishamul Haq with the glove work, Mohammad Zaid Ali, Hamid Khan, a very destructive batsman, Zohaib Khan, Yusuf Khan, Abdul Ghaffar, Afaq Shahid and Haider Ali. Let's have a look at Dubai Thunders. Sandeep Singh, very destructive batsman, the captain, and also with the glove work. Mohammad Altaf, Kashif Daud, Danish Ahmed, Basir Bhatt, Sapandeep Singh, Sabir Rao, Manpreet Singh, Israr Ahmed, Abdul Shakur, and the talented left-arm orthodox Harry Barwal. Well, we're expecting to have a very fascinating and a blockbuster of a game. Both the teams are very strong on paper, and to talk through more, I have Ahmed to be joining me in the comm box. Welcome, Ahmed.
Thank you very much, Oais. Absolutely. It's a top quality encounter here between 2 very competitive sides. Karwan Cricket Club, of course, winning the Bukhatir T20 League just a couple of evenings ago. What a fabulous performance that was, getting that victory over CSS, and they'll be looking to do the double. And they've got a great opener in the form of Zohaib Khan, left-hander, a daredevil, a power play specialist, and I expect him to get going immediately. Meanwhile, we have Kashif Daud, very experienced UAE capped all-rounder, represented the national team for many, many years, will be taking the new ball for Dubai Thunders. So it'll be a good battle. He can swing the ball in both directions. And we've seen yesterday here, Wes, that there was swing on offer for the fast man under lights.
Well, absolutely, Ahmed. And the idea is, should be pitching the ball up. You need to make the new batsman play and use this new ball to his full potential. Kashif Daud, well, he's been off the scene. I haven't been seeing him lately in the grounds, and I think maybe he just had some rest or some injury, but good to see him back in the field, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely. High quality all-rounder. He's not as sharp as he used to be. Like you mentioned, had a long injury layoff, but now fully fit and back on the domestic scene. A very welcome sight. Very good and intelligent bowler and a fabulous batter. So let's see if Zohaib Khan can get on top of him, or will it be the Kashif Daud show tonight. Deep square leg and a deep cover sweeper immediately in position for Zohaib Khan. Third man fine leg, mid-off, mid-on in the circle. So match number 3 of the Bukhatir League S10 2024. You can live stream all of the action on the Sports Eye page on YouTube for the rest of the world, and on the FanCode app in India. So plenty of interest and all the Sharjah domestic tournaments, and this is one of the very best as well. Here we go then. Kashif Daud to Zohaib Khan. Oh, and he's pummeled him over mid-on. Does it have the distance? You bet it does. Into the Sachin Tendulkar stand for 6.
Well, what a start to this game. That has been absolutely bludgeoned. The first ball, Kashif bowling a bit short. And what a way to welcome Kashif Daud. Have a look at that shot.
Yeah, just sat up on a length, didn't it? And Zohaib Khan had the confidence and the quality to loft it way back. So a great start for Karwan. Exactly the way you want to progress. We saw yesterday the first scoring shot off the bat was a 6. And it's the same tonight as well. So let's see Kashif Daud if he can make amends here. Down to leg by.
Yeah, straight away, Ahmed, we can see a bit of swing towards the ball coming in towards that left-hander. Clearly, we can see, have a look at that. Yeah, clear swing. And I think that's going to give a lot of encouragement straight away to the attacking bowler, Kashif Daud.
And a fun fact for you, Kashif Daud used to be the bowling coach here at the Sharjah Cricket Academy for quite a while before he eventually got called up by the UAE. So he has all the skills with the new seed in hand. So Hamid Khan facing his first ball. Oh, just dug out in time. That was aiming for the base of off stump.
That is a very good delivery. Kashif Daud just angling in the ball and the ball shaping away once again from that right-hander. And this is the idea is right here. Just keep it wicket to wicket, Ahmed. You know, the margin of error when you're playing a T10 game rather is very minimal. You have to be very disciplined towards the start of the innings.
It certainly is a big examination of the fast bowlers. 2 overs of mandatory power play. And then the floating power play that has to be taken before the final over. Oh, on to the pads, flicked away, and very lucky that went straight to short fine. But they've taken 2 runs. That's terrific running between the wickets.
Yeah, this is excellent. Zohaib Khan hitting that maximum, and now I think Hamid will be a bit touch disappointed. Couldn't just find that gap, hitting it straight into that hands of the fielder. But nonetheless, they're getting 2 important runs for the side. So a good positive start from Karwan Cricket Club.
And of course, on the first match day of the S10, we saw 2 low-scoring games. But these 2 sides have a lot more firepower, I dare say. And let's see if they can really post a score of around 110, 120 maybe. And look to seriously challenge the opposition in the run chase. Oh, beautifully bowled. Slower ball bowled into the pitch. And there you can see it completely died when it hit the 22 yards.
Yeah, this is where the experience comes into play. Excellent delivery, just lowering your pace. And yeah, Ahmed, I was saying, you can just clearly get carried away by thinking when you're batting first, you've got those 60 deliveries to bat. And in that process, you try to hit every ball for a 6 and start losing those early wicket and put that extra pressure on your team so early on in the innings.
Yeah, that was exactly the case yesterday when we saw that Globelink couldn't get going. And they got folded up for just 59 runs. Oh, that has been smashed. There is a deep square in position, but he'll fall it. He'll watch it sail over for 6. That's a tremendous blow from Hamid Khan. 15 for no loss after the first over.
Right then, a very good start from Karwan Cricket Club, and straight away They've handed over the new ball's duties. They're the experienced campaigner, Harry Barwal, a very good left-arm orthodox spinner and does pick up wickets early on with the new ball, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely terrific bowler, very experienced, but bowling in the power play, well, it's a bit of a gamble, I feel. Lofted, outside edge, just skewed over the short third man. Manpreet Singh puts in the leap, but it's beyond him for 4.
Well, I think Harry has bowled a very good delivery. He's got that protection in the deep, and Zohaib just trying to take him down towards that mid-wicket region, and just in the process getting that thick outside edge, but very lucky, has gone towards the boundary.
Yeah, streaky shot there from Zohaib. He will certainly not die wondering. That's not his style. And with that could be an opportunity for a wicket. Outside edge again. And this time through the vacant slip cordon. He's living on the edge, Zohaib Khan.
Well, that's not going to please Harry Barwal. He doesn't like to go for too many runs early on, and this is a very streaky start, as you said, Ahmed. Well, I like the plan from Harry Barwal, so he's trying to bowl towards that left-hander, but have a look at that. Good delivery, and once again, the batsman trying to go towards that mid-wicket region, completely failing to do so.
Well, it's a bit harsh, but maybe get a slip in. It's very unlikely in an S10 game, but, well, he has produced 2 outside edges. Frustrating for the bowler. 2 good deliveries, still going for runs. But Karwan Cricket Club are off to a flyer here. They've certainly maximized the mandatory power play. Oh, this time he gets the middle of the stick and it sails away for 6.
Well, that's going to be half a dozen more coming in from the blade of Zohaib Khan. Well, this is turning out to be a big over. A couple of boundaries in the first 2 deliveries. And what a beautiful shot coming in from the bat of Zohaib. An inside-out shot, mind you. A very tough shot to play. And how well has he executed, getting him another 6 very important runs.
Yeah, getting a bit greedy there, Harry Barwal. Flighting it, inviting the big shot. Well, this format, it's all about survival, to be quite honest. And he's been taken for 14 runs of his first 3 deliveries. Still Ringfield on the offside. Deep mid-wicket and a long on. Harry under the pump. Oh, beautiful shot. Off the back foot this time. 1 bounce over the rope.
Well, this is turning out to be a very big over now. Harry Barwal completely losing his line and length. He's not bowling according to his feel. As I mentioned earlier, got that back leg side feel, and he would be wanting Zohaib to play towards that region, but very smart batting. Have a look at that. Drifting towards that offside and has placed that to perfection.
Had so much time just to figure out where he was to pick up the boundary. Beautiful shot. And he squeezed it away for a single as well. So 25 of 7. It's a flyer for Zohaib Khan. Well, it's quite unlikely, but can we see 100 in an S10 game?
Well, that is very much possible. We know the caliber of these batsmen, especially Zohaib Khan and Hamid Khan, both have the tendency to go big and score big runs for the team. They have proven in the past. Well, both of them are on a very good start today.
Going at above 17 runs per over in the power play. Just what Karwan CC would have wanted, especially after being invited to bat first. Taking a look at the field, long on, deep mid-wicket in place for Hamid Khan. Everybody in on the offside. And that's the kind of delivery he needed to bowl earlier in the over. Flat and quick into the pitch. After 2 overs, 35 for no loss. Immediately taken the floating power play as well. Good move.
Well, I think this is a very smart move considering they've already scored 35 runs and they would want to continue that momentum. So this is some brilliant thinking, and that is what you love to see from these experienced campaigners.
Oh, absolutely. This is right up their alley, especially Hamid Khan. This is his best format, I dare say. So there is going to be a deep mid-wicket and a deep square leg. Third man, fine leg in the circle. Oh, hang on. They have not taken the floating power play. So they've decided against it. So cover sweeper and the long off, long on. So there was a bit of excitement for a minute, but not quite. Nicely bowled. And good fielding at short fine as well. That's the kind of effort you want to see in the field.
Well, absolutely, Ahmed. You have to give your 100% effort in the field and stop those singles and doubles. Well, a very good start here by Karwan CC once again. And considering Dubai Thunder's winning the toss and bowling first, I think that was a very good decision. That last two games we saw last night were chased down comfortably by 9 wickets by both teams.
Yeah, they certainly have a lot of quality in the bowling. That's not up for dispute. The likes of Sabir Ali Rao, Kashif Dawood, Harry Barwal, Manpreet Singh is a superb bowler as well. But Karwan CC, they're riding on a high in the last 4 or 5 months, been winning domestic tournaments all over the UAE. Oh, he stepped into that one. And once again, targeting that extra cover area. Won't go all the way. But can they push for 3? The running between the wickets was not great.
Yeah, I think there was 2 on offer, but both the batsmen just settling in for that single. Once again, it was a very good shot, but just not getting the ideal elevation. And the ball just holding up into the ground.
Plus, he was targeting the very big offside boundary, especially towards extra. That would need to be some shot to clear the fence from there against the fast bowler. Deep mid-wicket, deep square leg on the onside for Sabir Ali Rao. Oh, that's a beauty. Very full and a hint of swing as well.
Well, still we can see the ball is jagging around, and Sabir Rao, what a peach of a delivery that was. And Zohaib, I think he'll be feeling a bit lucky. If the ball would have been right on the stumps, the story would have been different, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen him play a few edgy shots. But you need to ride your luck in this format. Have to throw the bat at everything, especially as an opener. And they're going at a great clip. Almost 13 runs per over. In fact, 15.2 runs per over at the moment. Oh, he stepped into that one. And just over. Make it another maximum for Zohaib Khan.
What a tremendous strike that was. Wasn't all that bad a delivery. Just the class of this man. So you bowl him short, he's going to take you down towards the mid-wicket. You bowl him full, and he's going to smash you down towards that long-on region. What a massive hit that is.
Well, we saw Syed Hamza yesterday for Gems play a blinder. And Zohaib Khan is following his game plan. 33 of just 10 deliveries. 3 maximums. And this opening pair is taking the game away very quickly from Dubai Thunders. And even an experienced campaigner like Sabir Ali Rao is being taken for runs. Oh, good wicket keeping. That was certainly going to be 5 wides. And he saved Sabir Ali Rao's skin there.
Yeah, brilliant stuff behind the stumps. Has definitely saved these extra runs, and you don't want to be leaking away and giving those extras. You've already given away a lot of freebies to both these opening batsmen. Yeah, Ahmed, this is what this format does to you. I mean, bowler in the class of Sabir Rao, you bowl just a couple of bad deliveries and it just completely ruin your over. He's in just to in his first over and bowl 4 deliveries, gone for 11.
Beautifully bowled. Once again in the middle of the pitch. That is an area where you could perhaps exploit. Whenever you hit that back of a good length or hard length, there is some variable pace, like tennis ball like bounce there.
Yeah, absolutely, Ahmed. And these are one of those deliveries. You bowl short, you bowl those cutters. What it does, it just holds up into the wicket and comes slower to the batsman. So I think that was a very good delivery. Also considering he's going to play towards that longer part of the boundary.
So can he close this over out here? 11 runs is not too bad, all things considered. Oh, beautiful Yorker. All three stumps exposed. But Hamid Khan lives to fight another day. 46 for no loss. Well, there you can see a lot of batting to come. The likes of Zahid Ali is there. Abdul Ghaffar packs a punch. Huzaima bin Tanveer, the fast bowler, he can certainly tonk the ball. Yusuf Khan, very talented young batter. We'll be excited to see him get an opportunity here. They are missing a few frontline players. No Rohan Mustafa in the side this evening, but still a very strong squad.
I think it's a perfect opportunity for the youngsters. They just want to test their bench strength. And it's good that they will be getting the opportunity and playing this very important first game of S10.
Oh, absolutely, it's a long tournament as well. Close to 70 matches, 2 groups of 8. Everybody will play each other in round robin fashion, so you can bounce back even if there are some early hiccups. So it's going to be Manpreet Singh. Tall seamer, can swing the ball, will be operating from the Sharjah Cricket Academy and very talented. He's been out of the domestic scene for a while, but just like Kashif Daud, good to see him making a comeback as well. Very skillful bowler. In fact, his name was doing the rounds for UAE national team selection as well, but just needs to perhaps work on his fitness. I think he'll find his feet very, very soon. And from the field setting, I have a feeling, yes, it is the floating power play. This time we've got it right. There's a deep mid wicket and a deep square leg. Immediately struck on the pads. But how unlucky is that? It will still trickle away for 4 runs.
That is a very good start by Manpreet. Straight away getting that shape in towards that left-hander, pitching it up right onto that slot, and very unlucky. He's going to feel very unfortunate that that has gone for 4 leg byes. So this is a very good start from Karwan Cricket Club. They have raced to 50 in just 3.1 overs. Well, this is certainly going to please the camp. And they've got a long batting to come. We are expecting to see a big score here tonight, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely. Should be looking towards that 120, 130 sort of score. Oh, he's hit it in the air. Mid-off is in the circle, so it's safe. Will be cleaned up. Well, that's not the most elegant relay throw I've ever seen, but it will work.
Good delivery once again by Manpreet, bowling it fuller and just waiting his pace. And that is where the experience and the smartness comes of this man, Manpreet. Good couple of deliveries straight away to Zohaib Khan.
Yeah, he's looking to bowl very full. He's backing himself to get him holding out, but mid-off and mid-on are up, so he needs to be careful. Because if he connects, we know it's going to sail out. Oh, rushed him with the short delivery. Nicely bowled. Direct hit. Well, Zohaib Khan was a bit casual, for sure, getting into the crease. And this might be closer than we think here, OS.
Well, Ahmed, this looks very interesting. I think the batsman has made it safely. Well, no dramas here, and the batsman will survive.
Yeah, Zohaib Khan, well, just rubbing his shoulder. That was a quick delivery from Manpreet. Still has that sharp pace about him. So given as not out, confirmed by the umpire, Imran Munir. One of the up-and-coming talented young umpires. Good to see, not just in terms of the playing talent pool, but the umpiring talent pool is developing as well here in the UAE.
He carries a lot of experience on his shoulders, usually gets the decision spot on. Manpreet giving away 2 runs, a very good start once again. And no demons as of now, Ahmed. The ball is coming on nicely to the bat. Even yesterday, we saw the teams, when they chased those modest total down, they did it clinically and they finished the game off in 6 to 7 overs.
Oh, absolutely. Sayyid Hamza with a brilliant knock. Oh, inside edge. Just rushed onto him. A bit of skid off the surface. Shy at the stumps, but Zohaib Khan will make it in time. So far this has been a brilliant over from Manpreet Singh.
Yeah, he's keeping things tight here. He's not offering any width whatsoever to both these batsmen. He's just bowling wicket to wicket, getting the basics right, and just bowling those cutters and slower delivery. Very smart operator. It's not easy to bog down these two batsmen, especially when you're playing a T10 game. He's done very well so far.
He certainly has. And remember, it is the floating power play as well, so they haven't maximized it. Oh, this has gone up. Mid-off settling underneath it. Extra cover. Yes, taken. And Manpreet Singh delivers and gets the danger man, Zohaib Khan.
Well, finally, some disciplined bowling have gotten rewards. Manpreet Singh bowling in that excellent length. And Zohaib just once again, clearly we saw he was struggling in the last over, has just skied it up and an easy catch. He's not going to drop those. Well, a very good innings, putting his team into a very good position early on in the game. Zohaib Khan played a brisk knock of 35 in 14 deliveries with 3 maximums and 3 fours. 54 for the loss of 1.
So the new batter coming in is Afaq Shahid. Certainly gotten a great platform here thanks to Zohaib Khan's quick fire 35. But Manpreet Singh just pulling the game back for Dubai Thunders here. It's been a superb over. And he concludes it well as well. Brilliant stuff. 54 for 1.
Then that's how the bowling card has been panned out so far. Kashif Dawar just bowling that 1 over, giving away 14 runs. Harry was very expensive. 1 over, 20 runs in that second over. Sabir, he was brilliant, just gave away 11 runs. And Manpreet, that last over, bowling that floating power play and pick up that wicket of Zohaib. He was looking very dangerous, giving away just 3 runs and 4 dot deliveries.
Yeah, Manpreet Singh bringing the men in green back into the contest. They've gotten rid of the danger man. Hamid Khan has been a bit quiet, to be fair. But he only needs 1 over to unleash. So some spin being introduced. Mohammad Altaf. Starts off relatively well. They're pushing for 2. No, not quite. Good fielding. That would have been a risky double.
Yeah, he's hit that shot towards that longer part of the region, and I think the fielder has done well. This is what you need to see from your fielding department. You need to give that 100%. Every run is very important in this format of T10, Ahmed.
Oh, absolutely. And we saw a lot of extras being given yesterday. That is something that Dubai Thunders have done relatively well. Not conceded too many freebies. Afaq looking to get going here. Oh, lovely pull shot. But there is protection in the deep. So he's got his bases covered so far, bowling according to his field.
You have to be very disciplined with your line lengths, Ahmed. Any couple of bad deliveries and it just completely ruins your over. A good over when you just bowl 4 deliveries, given away 3 runs, and you bowl those 2 deliveries, and that turns out from 4 to 15. So that is the funny part of this T10 format.
Oh, he smacked it, but not out of the middle. Long off will take the catch. And Mohammad Altaf gets the danger man, Hamid Khan.
Well, his innings was going nowhere. Hamid Khan, clearly we could see him struggling. And very good delivery, just bowling it short. Batter just trying to take him down towards that long off. And a simple catch. Kashif Daud, he's not going to drop those. Well, Hamid will have to depart after scoring 12 in 11 deliveries with just one maximum. 56 for the loss of 2.
Exciting talent. Easy on the eye, elegant player. Natural opener by trade, but he has a lot of senior campaigners ahead of him. But full credit to Mohammad Altaf. He's bowled a brilliant over here, Wes.
Well, absolutely, Hema. This is terrific stuff coming into the 5th over. And when those batsmen, they were looking so dangerous, has picked up Hamid Khan. Terrific stuff.
Lofting it towards the long off. Just couldn't quite find the gap towards extra. They will pick up 2 though. So he doesn't look that threatening, Mohammad Altaf, but certainly proving to be difficult to get away.
Well, what he's done, he's just bowling in the right areas, and that is what you need to do. There is some purchase in the track if you bowl in the right areas. That is exactly what he's done.
Once again, just splicing it. So 2 excellent overs from Dubai Thunders have just slowed down Karwan CC. 59 for 2 at the halfway stage.
Right then, this is a good comeback by team Dubai Thunders, picking up 2 wickets for their team, and Manpreet Singh bowled an excellent over in that floating power play. Gave away just the 3 runs. This is terrific stuff. Well bowled, right in the block hole. This is some quality bowling we're witnessing in the form of Manpreet Singh. Well, to take us through is going to be a change in the comm box. It will be Abdullah Mazhar to join us. Welcome, Abdullah.
Hello, Wes. The third game of the S10 Bukhatir League 2024.
Yeah, we're expecting to have an absolute thriller. Karwan CC there already managed to score 60 runs. They just lost those 2 wickets in a hurry. Oh, he's bowled him. He's knocked that middle stump. Manpreet Singh is doing it for his side once again.
What a jaffa by this champion bowler, Manpreet Singh. Look at that delivery. Right on the stumps, right on the money. You miss, I hit.
Well, this is terrific comeback by Dubai Thunders. Karwan, they were looking very dangerous and now have lost 3 wickets in a very quick succession. Afaq Shahid will have to go after scoring just a 1 run. 60 for the loss of 3. Well, Manpreet Singh has definitely got his team back into the game, and it'll be the new man, Abdul Ghaffar, another very destructive batsman on your screen. Well, he's got a few overs to prove and show his class. He'll be facing the likes of Manpreet Singh. Terrific spell. Just the 4 runs given. He's bowling in the right areas in Manpreet. Perfect delivery, excellent delivery, just adjusting his length, and watchfully played by Ghaffar. He will be off the mark.
Certainly very good bowling by Manpreet, and Ghaffar is off the mark on this first ball, a single towards the third man.
Those 2 overs have definitely put the brakes on the acceleration of these runs. That 1 over from Manpreet when he bowled in that floating power play hardly gave away any runs and picked up that very pricey wicket. And then the leg wrist spinner coming in and picking a wicket as well. Excellent stuff. This is quality bowling. Giving away just the 6 runs, and he's just got a couple of more deliveries to do so. This is top quality bowling we're witnessing once again from Manpreet.
Always, you remember he took a stunning catch in the deep in the Bukhatir T20, the one-handed catch. I hope you remember.
Oh, absolutely. I do remember. That was a phenomenal catch. He's a very sound fielder, gun fielder for his team. Does pick up very good catches for his team. Swing and a miss. Opportunity was created, and that was a wild hike and completely missing altogether. So this is a rare sight. You don't see a bowler giving away just 6 runs in a T10 game. And just one last delivery to go in this over. This is a splendid comeback rather for the White Hunters.
Certainly very tight bowling by this champion bowler Manpreet Singh. 2 for 6. What beautiful figures.
Nicely bowled. Right onto the stumps. Batsmen are looking for 2 and will get it comfortably. So a very good and a successful spell comes to an end for Manpreet, picking up 2 wickets, giving away 8 runs. 6 overs done and dusted, 64 for 3. Well, this is a terrific comeback by the White Thunders. Magnificent. They were 54 for no loss were Karwan. Nicely played towards long off region, just getting a single. A very good over ball by Altaf Abi.
Oh yes, very good bowling. And this was a single lofted over the cover for single. He was lucky to not middle it towards the fielder, hands of the fielder.
Nicely bowled and played uppishly. And batter not getting the ideal connection. So once again, he's bowling a very good over, bowling those tight line and lengths. Well, this is what wickets do to you. It certainly does put that brakes on that acceleration on the run scoring. And clearly, we can see that new 2 batsmen are struggling, not getting the middle of the bat. So it's not easy the moment you come into the wicket and you start playing those free-flowing shots, Abdullah.
Certainly a waste. I'll get back to you after this ball.
That's hit in the air. And one bounce will be into the hands of the fielder. No damage done, just a single.
Certainly, after a very good partnership, you lose wickets. The upcoming batsmen, they need some time to settle in, and you playing a T10 format, so it gets very difficult for the upcoming batsmen.
Oh, that is a wayward delivery. That is going to go for 5 extras. Yes, it will. That's not going to help the cause. Altaf was bowling a brilliant over, and I think when he saw the batsman shuffling across the stumps, that is the time when he just fired it towards that leg side region and gave away these extras, Abdullah.
Altaf, that was not called for. You spoiling your own figures. After coming back into the game very strongly, you can't lose out from here.
Yeah, every run is very important in this format. One good over from the batting team and just change the complexion of the game. Oh, that is long and high, and that is out of here. What a massive hit. That is out of the stadium. What a massive hit coming from the blade of Ghaffar.
Yes, that's why they call him Chris Gale of Sharjah. Look at that shot.
Well, that is absolutely tonked, and that is gone out of the park. Well, new balls, please. We'll have a look at that again. That was right in his arc, and he's not going to miss out on that. That is a biggie. Well, I think that's going to just stay on that roof forever, Abdullah.
Certainly, that was a big shot right over grandstand. A beautiful shot by this champion batsman.
Yeah, he's got that ability to easily clear these boundaries, and we saw on that occasion that last delivery just butchered that towards that long on region for a huge maximum. Oh, that's once again played uppishly. Fielder circling under it. Oh, he spilled it. He's made a mess of it. That was long and high, and the fielder, he had plenty of time to cover his ground, and Kashif Daud, a very safe fielder, has put a very important catch down, Abdullah.
You can't lose these type of catches, especially a batsman who's very dangerous.
Once again, that's hit into the orbit, and that is a huge maximum once again. So a very expensive over comes to the end. After 7, Karwan are placed nicely at 86 for 3. Well, a change in the bowling. It will be Israr to operate from the Sharjah Cricket Academy, and right-arm medium pacer. Well, he's got a job in his hands, and he'll be bowling to the likes of Yusuf and Ghaffar. Ghaffar is looking very dangerous in the middle. We saw in that last over, Kashif Daud just dropping that easy catch. Played towards mid-wicket, and that will earn him a boundary. So this is a very good start to the over. Just shuffling across the stumps, going down on one knee, and has slogged that towards the mid-wicket for a boundary.
Not a good start for Israr, lofting it outside the off stump. Batsman shuffling and hitting it very hard towards the square leg region for 4 runs. What a beautiful shot.
Once again, a very similar shot, and this time it has gone into the stands. Has he mizzled that or what? That is a massive hit.
What a top shot. He is eyeing that small boundary and another 6. He hit it flat towards the mid-wicket region for 6 runs.
Well, I think this is very smart batting by Yusuf. He's just shuffling across the stumps and trying to target, as you said, Abdullah, the shorter boundary. And I think he succeeded in doing that on both occasions, hitting that boundary and then this massive last hit. Well, already 10 runs given in these 2 deliveries. A lot of pressure on Israr straight away. Oh, it's missed out on that. I think he's going to be very disappointed.
Oh yes, that was another gone opportunity. I think both these batsmen are complementing each other. Last over, Ghaffar got two big hits. This over, Yusuf is looking very good.
Yeah, absolutely, Abdullah. Both of them have now got a very good start for brilliant. This is very good comeback right in the block hole. And how do you play that?
You need to play intelligent cricket by getting off strike, getting your champion batsman on strike, Ghaffar.
Yeah, both these batsmen are doing a fantastic job. Yusuf hitting those couple of boundaries in those 2 deliveries. Oh, he's middled it. And that has sailed over the head of the long on fielder for yet another maximum. So already 16 runs coming in this over, and Yusuf had decided he's going to go big.
What a shot by Yusuf. That was very close to his hand. Oh, that was right over him for 6 runs. Beautiful shot by Yusuf.
Oh no, that's not required. That is a wayward delivery. He saw the batsman once again shuffling towards that offside and just fired it, bowled that quicker delivery and completely made a mess of that. And the keeper, just not collecting it cleanly, will get 5 very important extras here, Abdullah.
This is a crime, Uwais. You can't do that after getting hit for 16 runs and then you bowl one outside the leg. Come on, that's not required. You could do better than that.
While already 18 extras given by the White Handers. Once again launched towards long on. And that will be 4 runs once again. Not good work in the deep by both the fielders. Miscommunication. A very big over comes to the end. 25 runs in that over. Karwan cruising along very nicely. 111 for 3. Plenty of runs coming in that last 8th over. 25 runs given. I wasn't too sure bringing a new bowler at this point of the game. But then here it is. The champion bowler, Saber, has been reintroduced into the 9th over. Got plenty of experience to bowl in this latter part of the stage. Oh, that has been absolutely dismissed from his presence. Wow, what a hit.
There's only one word to describe this shot. Amazing. Look at that. Just middled it towards the mid-wicket for 6 runs. Oh, look at that shot. Beautiful.
Well, that was long and high, and that has gone once again out of the stadium. So, once again, new balls, please. Sandeep Singh Sandy just giving him a few instructions. What do you do when you're bowling to this man? Wasn't that bad a delivery, and that is a massive hit coming in from the blade of this man. Well, both the batsmen, they're looking very dangerous. Karwan have managed to score 117 for the loss of 3 and still 11 deliveries to go after this. So a lot of thinking needs to be done by the captain of the White Hunters.
I certainly think 135 plus is on the cards for Karwan strikers, and it's looking very achievable with both these dynamic batsmen on the crease.
Yes, they've done a very good job. Already have scored a very healthy runs, 117. Another big over from here onwards, and we could be looking at a daunting total of 150 maybe. And that's going to be a bit too much for the Dubai Thunders. Nothing to take away from them. They are a very strong batting lineup, Dubai Thunders. So I think this is going to be a very good game, Abdullah.
Hopefully, the first two games of the tournament were, relatively one-sided. I hope we see a cracker of a game today.
Yeah, the last couple of games which we witnessed last night were chased down easily by both the teams, winning by 9 wickets. But here, this is going to be a daunting task and a mission for the Dubai Thunders. Yeah, bowler just pulling out from his run-up. It's just a polite inquiry by the umpire what went wrong there. Bowled a pretty decent first over, gave away just 11 runs and was very close to picking up a wicket, but has been reintroduced and has been taken down the clear on the very first delivery. What a massive hit that was. Oh, he's hit that really hard. And lucky, he's hit that straight into the hands of the fielder, Saber. I think he'll be very pleased and fortunate.
Of course, good it didn't come straight back to him. That was timed perfectly towards the long on region for 1 run. Let's see what Yusuf can do. We have 10 balls left.
Well, definitely he's going to try to go for those big ones. Already has played a very good knock, 27 in 13 deliveries. Or some improvisation, missing it all completely. Smart bowling by Saber. He saw the batsman. Once again, Yusuf playing that shot. We've seen that in the previous occasions as well. Trying to shuffle around, go towards that offside and just making a mess of it in that last delivery.
Saber is a very smart operator. He knows what to do, especially at this time of the innings, where he's bowling the second last over. That was a smart delivery by Saber Rao.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good comeback delivery coming in by this experienced campaigner, Saber. Banged in shot and not finding the gap. So just a single taken. So good comeback here by Saber. I think he'll be very pleased with this figures as of now. 19 runs in 10 deliveries you have bowled. I think you can take that any day in this format, Abdullah.
Oh, yes. But we've seen better figures, by Manpreet. But nevertheless, bowling to these dynamic batsmen and, 10 runs per over, I think it's a decent job.
Full toss. And that's going towards the third man. Fielder giving a chase. And we'll cut that off. And Saber, I think he's going to feel very lucky. The batsman not getting the decent connection. It was a juicy full toss. But just not getting the connection.
A chance missed by Abdul Ghaffar. He was eyeing the mid-wicket region again. And he was about to lose another delivery, another ball.
Yeah, clearly we can see Abdullah. There are no demons in this wicket. We've hardly seen any ball getting the purchase and getting those movements. We saw in early stage in just the 3-4 overs, and after that it became very easy for the batters. What a delivery. Perfect from Saber. Excellent over coming in once again from Saber out. After 9, 121 for 3. Right then, Kashif Daud is going to bowl the last over of this game, and he has a job in his hands. This could be a make or break over. A comeback game for this man, Kashif Daud. Shuffling once again, and excellent delivery right in the block hole, not giving the batsman any room whatsoever.
Kashif Daud has been playing cricket for so long. He's a very senior cricketer, plays cricket for UAE as well. And he's a serious campaigner. You can't take him easy.
Yeah, didn't have a very good outing in that first over. Gave away 14 runs in that first over. Started off bowling with that new ball. Just couldn't get those line and lengths going in his favour. Was a bit wayward. Or rather sprayed the deliveries. But then he's got a very important job to do here. Short delivery, and that is uppishly played, and that's going to trickle away to the boundary. So once again, Kashif Daud is not getting his line and lengths perfectly. Clearly we can see him struggling, and a very good shot coming in from the blade of Ghaffar.
Beautiful shot by Ghaffar. He read the short ball and he knew there was no deep fine leg, and he made sure he played it over the fine leg fielder for 4 runs. Ghaffar looking very good at the moment.
Well, that was a very surprise shot delivery. Considering the third man in the fine leg in the circle, you can't be afford to be bowling those wayward short deliveries. Yeah, that is a better delivery. That is where you need to be bowling when you have this kind of field setup. So a good comeback here by Kashif Daud.
That's the line and length to bowl in the depth overs. Keep it straight up in the block hole. That's the only way you could, get away.
As I mentioned earlier, the margin of error is very minimal, Abdullah. You have to be very precise and disciplined with your line and lengths. You can't be giving away any width or room to these batsmen. Already have played a very good innings, both these batters. 126 for the loss of 3, and I think they're very pleased with this performance, Karwan. Perfect delivery. He followed the batsman. He saw the batsman trying to make some room and just followed him. And very good delivery. Just one leg by extras coming in.
A very good comeback by Kashif Daud. He should finish strong, last 2 balls.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's done well here. He's bowling in those right areas and not letting any of these batters to free their arms. This is where the experience comes into play, Abdullah.
Certainly, he's been playing, as I told you earlier, he's a very serious senior campaigner.
Nice delivery. And I think he's going to be feeling a very unfortunate, Kashif Daud. Well, umpire has given that a wide. Well, we saw the batsman just shuffling across that offside. I'm not too sure about that decision though.
Certainly, it was a tough ball. The batsman shuffled towards the off stump. A very close call to this. And keeping in mind it's a shorter format, so I think the wide, I think the umpiring will be a little strict.
Well, he's a very experienced umpire and usually does get his decisions right on the spot. Perfect delivery right in the block hole, nicely dug out, and it'll be just a single. So this is terrific stuff from this man, Kashif Daud, once again bringing his experience into this game. As I mentioned earlier, he's making his comeback. Has been wicketless, but has been terrific in this over, Abdullah.
What a good over, just 7 runs off it. If you have noticed any ball pitched up, it's just been a single or a dot ball. One short delivery which went for 4, that's it. All those is going very well in the block hole.
He's been pretty accurate in this over. Brilliant stuff. This is excellent quality bowling we witnessed in this last over by this very experienced bowler, Kashif Daud. And have restricted Karwan to 129, where it looked like at one stage they're going to reach to that daunting total of 150. And I think they've made a brilliant comeback and have restricted them to score 129. Let's have a look at the scorecard. Well, Sohaib Khan, once again amongst the run scorers, gave his team an excellent start. 35 in 14 deliveries. Hamid Khan just was a bit off colour, but just managed to get those 12 runs. Afaq missed out, scoring just one. And then this partnership, the brilliant partnership between Yusuf and Ghaffar. Yusuf playing 17 deliveries, scoring 30 runs. Ghaffar was equally to the task. 15 deliveries, 31 runs. And have a look at that. I think this is where Dubai Thunders, they need to do some working. 20 extras given. So I think that's not going to please them a bit. Let's have a look how the bowling card has panned out. Kashif Daud, well, he bowled the last over and he was simply terrific. Gave away 21 runs in 2 overs in 10.5 economy. Harry Barwal, a very off day for him. Expensive over, 20 in that 1 over he bowled. Sabir Rao, 2 overs, 21 runs. Manpreet Singh, well, man of the moment. 2 overs, giving away 8 runs in a T10 game, picking up 2 wickets. He's been absolutely phenomenal. Altaf also picking up a wicket. Israr went for plenty with 1 over, giving away 25 runs. Right then, Dubai Thunders, they need 130 in 60 balls, required run rate of 13 runs. They'll have to play aggressive right from the word go. Well, we'll be back after a short while, and when we come back, we'll be all prepared with the chase.
30 for Dubai Thunders in match number 3 of the 30th edition of the Bukhatir League S10 2024, powered by Fan Code. Superb performance coming in from the likes of Zohaib Khan, Yusuf Khan and that man Abdul Ghaffar, powering Karwan Cricket Club to a very strong score of 129 after being invited to bat first. So Dubai Thunders, they've got a big run chase on their hands, and they certainly have the firepower in their batting lineup as well, especially in the form of the captain Sandeep Singh Sandhi, who will be opening the innings, and he is out there in the middle. So let's see if they can get off to a positive start. Danish Ahmed, the wicket keeper, opening alongside him. Powerfully built, strikes the ball clean and beginning the innings, and he is out there in the middle. So let's see if they can get off to a positive start. Danish Ahmed, the wicket keeper, opening along the progress. They might take the floating power play immediately. It will be young, exciting fast bowler Khuzaima bin Tanveer, who will be taking the new ball for Karwan Cricket Club. He likes to bowl short pitch deliveries, attack-minded bowler, and he'll be hunting for early wickets, deep square leg and orthodox deep third man in position. You can watch all the action on the Sports Eye page on YouTube for the rest of the world and on the Fan Code app in India. Here we go then. Beautiful delivery in that perfect channel to open up. Here we go then. And Danish Ahmed looking for a big drive. Not quite getting to the pitch of the ball. We have seen if you bowl in the right areas, there certainly is something in there for the fast man. So let's see if Khuzaima bin Tanveer can find that right area on this deck and get that ball to talk under the lights here. Beautiful crisp evening in Sharjah. And where else would you want to be than at the Bukhatir League S10? A beautiful flick towards square leg, and what a way to open your innings with a maximum, welcoming Abdullah Mazhar into the comm box.
Good evening, viewers. What a beautiful shot I've been welcomed with.
Indeed. It's just straying onto the pads, just using the base of the bowler against him. Nicely put away. That will give him a huge shot of confidence indeed.
Sheer timing here, Ahmed. Look at that delivery. Look at that shot.
Beautifully done. Let's see if he can continue. Khuzaima, well, can't bowl that straight, young man, especially in the power play. Oh, big in dipper, loud appeal. Beat him for pace, but that did feel like it was just sneaking down the leg side, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was. That swung in sharply. Certainly was missing the leg stump, but a good quick delivery.
Yeah, he certainly didn't enjoy being flicked for 6. Good comeback ball. They'll need to go at 13 runs per over, right from ball 1. A tall order, to say the least, in this Karwan Cricket Club bowling attack. Oh, that rushed onto him. Didn't know much about it there, Danish.
Another quick delivery. What a comeback by the bowler Tanveer.
That's the length he likes to bowl, into the pitch. Puts a lot of shoulder on the ball. That's where he generates his pace. Quick arm action. Broad shouldered. He's a strong lad, to say the least. And he bowls that heavy ball that when it hits the deck can be difficult to get on top of. Slight change in the field. The square leg has come into the circle and the fine leg has dropped back. So is it the double bluff for the short ball? Oh, it definitely was the short ball. And Danish, well, he can have a smile to himself because he completely whiffed on that one.
What a delivery. What a comeback. Good 3 balls after the 6.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine to be hit for a 6 as long as you control the overall economy rate. It's the nature of the beast, that is the S10 format. You just can't escape. Even quality bowlers like the likes of Sabir Rao, Kashif Dawood being taken for a ride this evening. It just shows how well Manpreet Singh bowled in his 2 overs. Tidy first over from Khuzaima. Foxed him with the slower ball, just dropping in front of the square leg. So in the end, he's done well. Only conceded 1 run of the following 5 deliveries. 7 for no loss. coming into the attack in the power play. Let's see if he can get it right here. We saw Harry Barwal attempting to do that for Dubai Thunders, and that backfired big time, Abdullah.
Certainly, Ahmed.
Oh, beautiful delivery. Hint of extra bounce as well off the square. Great start for Haider Ali.
Another youngster. This is what this platform gives you, youngsters.
Trying to loft the fielder over mid-wicket, just between him and the long on. Well, Danish Ahmed will certainly not die wondering. And to be honest, that's the right approach.
Oh, yes, you need to go after the bowlers. You're chasing 13 runs and over. Heather creating a chance very early in his spell.
He gets a lot of overspin on the ball, hence that extra bounce. Meanwhile, Sandeep Singh Sandy, hard-hitting power play specialist. Beautifully bowled once again. Well, Haider Ali, he's come on leaps and bounds in the last couple of seasons. Was part of the ILT20 as well. For the Dubai Capitals, had a very good campaign. Was one of their best bowlers. And he's certainly a bright spark. Great pickup for Karwan Cricket Club. Very reliable. Swiped away towards mid-wicket. And Sandeep Singh Sandy will get off the mark with the single.
Just 2 runs from his 4 balls. Haider Ali looking sharp again, like always.
Oh, he certainly is. And he's one of the leaders of the squad as well. Trying to loft the mid-off. Great catch. Hamid Khan holds on for dear life. And Haider Ali delivers.
That was a very nice catch taken at mid-off. And great bowling by Haider, putting the pressure right on Dubai Thunders.
Yeah, Danish was looking for that chip shot over mid-off. Couldn't clear the fielder. And the first blow has been struck. Let's take a look here. Once again, just that arm delivery going into the batter. Got too close. And that's a special grab. Nicely done by Hamid. And Dubai Thunders on the back foot. 9 for 1. All-rounder, Israr Ahmed, well, he was taken for plenty in his sole over. I believe it was 25 runs. So he'll certainly would like to get a big chunk of that back. Haider Ali, superb over. Only 2 runs conceded. And the breakthrough. Well, no single there. Good fielding by the short third. So a tidy over. So Dubai Thunders at the end of the mandatory power play are 9 for 1. He played earlier in the evening, Abdullah.
That reminded me of Chris Gale. His stance is he bats like him, he holds the bat like him, and he was hitting like him today as well.
Perhaps even further than him. Some humongous blows towards the Sachin Tendulkar stand, clearing the fence and the roof at will. And he's a very fine left arm bowler in his own right as well. Attempted Yorker gone wrong. And they've only taken 1 run. Perhaps could have pushed for 2 there, Abdullah.
Certainly, you're chasing a very mammoth total, so you need to keep taking those 2 runs whenever possible. You can't just let go.
Yeah, at least try to put some pressure on the fielders. These two were just comfortable to amble through for 1. So let's see if Israr can take a few off Ghaffar. Won't be an easy task with the field spread. Good looking punchy drive, but there is a cover sweeper in position. So they've held back on the power play for now.
Oh yes, Ahmed. A very good 2 overs in the start. And yes, I think they're trying to build a partnership here, taking those singles early on. And you never know, they might start blasting the bowlers later part of the innings.
They certainly need to get some momentum into this run chase. Only 9 runs made in the 2 overs of power play. So well behind the 8 ball already.
11 for 1, Ahmed. Is that Nelson?
Maybe a half Nelson. Or 2/3 of it. Let's see if it proves unlucky for either though. We'll find out very soon. Well, it will be given as a wide. That was another area where Dubai Thunders really struggled. A lot of freebies given away.
Oh yes, another wide delivery. Another run added to the total. So Nelson is off, Ahmed.
Yeah, it didn't bother us too much. He is getting a hint of swing away from the right-hander. Short third is very fine, perhaps for that big edge or slash. Well, 1 run will certainly not do much damage except to the non-striker stumps. Sandy just looks to be struggling for his touch here.
He got his bat changed. Maybe it was not to his likings.
That's such a psychological thing. Yeah, that I'm not feeling good with this bat. There must be something wrong with it. It's not my fault.
You have someone to blame.
Absolutely. So Israr likes to take his time at the crease. Talented all-rounder. But they don't have much time, especially in this format. That was close to the tram line. Once again going against the bowler there.
A very close call. Maybe a few inches from that line. Oh yes, wide.
Well, there has been a slight modification of the rules that it's very much up to the umpire's judgment based on where the batter is taking a stance. But that was well beyond it. I think it was fair enough. He's standing on middle and leg. No, you can't execute that. Hint of extra bounce there for Ghaffar. Good delivery.
A very good backup delivery.
Really struggling to get going here. Our Dubai Thunders. Current run rate of just 5.3. That's not even good enough in a T20 game, let alone an S10.
Certainly, Ahmed, they have to start hitting. They have to go after the bowlers.
This time he's connected. And straight to Zohaib Khan at mid-wicket. He couldn't have been placed any better. A simple dismissal.
He didn't move an inch. That was right in his hands.
Well, Israr had a hittable delivery, but just didn't make a clean connection. So Ghaffar, wickets and runs for him tonight. And Dubai Thunders, they're not thundering at the moment, that's for sure. 14 for 2. Taf coming in at number 4. Very sluggish start here for Dubai Thunders, to say the least. And remember, they wanted to chase, but it hasn't gone according to plan, that is for sure. And Ghaffar has been absolutely spot on, despite a couple of wides. Tidy over comes to an end, and Dubai Thunders not really going anywhere. 14 for 2. Another left arm spinner being introduced here. Oais Ali had a very good Bukhatir T20. A flick of the wrist, but there is a mid wicket in position. Oh, Hamid Khan, you've made a hash of it. Just overran the ball and puts down a sitter.
Ahmed, that was a dolly. You can't miss that. Come on, Hamid.
Yeah, what happened there? It just hung towards that deep mid wicket region. And yeah, trying to go reverse cup. Got a bit too close. So Oais Ali, the aggrieved party, let's hope he can still maintain his composure. The ones and twos will certainly not do it here, Abdullah.
Oh yes, you need to fire straight away. I think the run rate is over 17 now.
You're absolutely spot on. And you have to keep in mind the net run rate as well. Top edge towards short third. Easy catch. Zahid Ali takes the catch quite simply. And Sandeep Singh Sandy's tortuous innings comes to an end.
Look at that delivery by Oais. What a beautiful catch taken at third man. That was right in his hand. Zahid, what a catch. And great bowling by Oais. That just took off the pitch.
Poor
Sandeep
innings.
Singh, 4 in 6 deliveries.
Poor innings comes to an end. And Dubai Thunders are reeling at 16 for 3. Former UAE wicketkeeper Abdul Shakur. I'm slightly surprised that he's coming in at number 5. Genuine opener. Great player in the power play. But he's being used in a middle order role here, especially in a 10 over game. Not so sure about that. There is protection in deep square. And that's the way he plays. He's very strong square of the wicket on both sides.
Certainly, Ahmed, I've seen him open all my life and I've seen him perform. He has those shots he plays towards the third man. That's amazing.
Meanwhile, Mohammad Altaf not looking to take a risk. That's perfectly fine for Oais Ali. Should have had a couple of wickets in this over, to be fair. His fielders had supported him. Very reliable, consistent. Oh, that's beautifully done. What a shot. Lacing it through extra cover for 4. Very nicely done indeed. Just a shimmy down the track and spanked to the extra cover fence. 21 for 3. Coming in from Karwan, all four bowlers have been right on the money. Heather Ali, perhaps the pick of the lot so far. And look at those economy rates, a complete contrast to what we saw from the Thunders here, Abdullah.
Certainly. Very good disciplined bowling by Karwan striker, Karwan Cricket Club.
And you can see the fall of wickets, 9 for 1, 14 for 2. And just losing Sandeep Singh Sandy as well. Big hopes from him. So all going according to plan for KCC so far. Ghaffar will close out his spell. Lofted. There is a long on in position. Oh, he takes a brilliant running catch. Khuzaima bin Tanveer. One fast bowler supporting another.
What a good running catch. Look at that. Pitched up delivery. What a beautiful catch. Look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, he's a great athlete and he does well. Kept his eyes on the ball. That was the key. So a major blow to the Thunders. Abdul Shakur disappoints. And now it's 21 for 4. So Basir Bhatt double B coming in at number 6. Well, there's really not much he can do. Required run rate has ballooned up to 18.7. The top order has been blown away. Oh, trying to slice that behind point. Excellent wide Yorker by Ghaffar. And well, what a game he's had. A quick fire 30 odd with the bat. And now 2 wickets in his 2 overs.
Just look at those figures, 2 for 5 in 1.2 overs. That's a very good line he's bowling on. 109 required of just 34 balls, Ahmed.
And even those 5 runs, there were a couple of wides in that. So he's been nigh unplayable. And every dot delivery gets a big reaction on the required run rate. And of course, the commentator's curse will never let anybody live.
Another wide ball. But that won't disturb his figures, still.
Yeah, they've looked razor sharp. Confidence is sky high after winning the Bukhatir T20 a couple of evenings ago. Dominated the final against CSS. Of course, CSS put down a few catches that really hurt them. But they've been on a roll. Attempted pace on once again. Well, he's pleading with the umpire, but that's gone even wider, to be honest.
That was a very simple call. That was wide, written all over it.
Yeah, Imran Munir is not going to get that right. And he's not going to change his decision either. Well out of Basir's reach. So maybe he's setting him up for the in-swinger. 2 wide ones, outside off. A bit of play acting with the umpire. Maybe get one swinging in. Heave towards mid-wicket, but the sound of the bat was not a very clean one. And all they'll get is 1.
I think he failed to middle it. Otherwise, that could have gone for 4 runs. There was a gap there.
Yeah, they have left mid-wicket open. Or that cow corner region rather. It is the shorter boundary too. So that just shows how well Abdul Ghaffar has bowled this evening. From the Sharjah Cricket Academy end to just concede 8 runs. Brilliant stuff. And of course the cover sweeper. A lot of real estate there. And he's all alone. A man on an island.
These singles won't bother Karwan Cricket Club. They need to do something out of the textbook.
Yeah, they need to rip up that textbook because it has them 25 for 4. They need to find a new syllabus. And Karwan looking very solid in the S10. Inside edge, won't really go anywhere. Only dealing in ones and twos for now. And of course, the net run rate. You have to keep that in mind as well, Abdullah. 7 matches in the round robin stage. So if you fall behind, trying to play catch up can be very difficult in the 10 over format.
Oh, yes. And the required rate is 20 runs per over.
And we're just halfway through. So you can only imagine. A single to close out his spell. 2 for 11 on the night. Superb stuff from Abdul Ghaffar. Dubai Thunders, well, they're not really going anywhere at the moment. 27 for 4.
All right, Barber into the attack. 1 run. 1 run near the mid-wicket region for 1 run. And there's a change in the com box. Uwais Ali will join me.
Well, thank you very much, Abdullah. Well, this has been a brilliant performance once again by Karwan. Just continuing from where they left off in that finals, winning that all-important finals and now playing their first game, and they've been simply phenomenal once again. Are in a very good position. 102. That's hit hard towards the cover region. It'll be covered by the fielder.
Uwais, the singles have to change. They have to start going hard at the bowlers. At least show some kind of intent.
Yeah, absolutely, Abdullah. Oh, he's got him. So the captain Babar Iqbal has picked up a wicket in his very first over. I think that's going to please him. Usually, he's a man who comes into ball, loves his bowling, enjoys his cricket in the middle, and straight away has picked up a wicket and he's hit that timber. So excellent stuff and a very good opportunity for Babar to get a few wickets under his belt. Mohammad Altaf will have to depart after scoring 8 runs in 8 deliveries. 29 for the loss of 5. Lot to be done from here onwards. 101 in 27 deliveries. I think that is a mountain to climb. Babar, the captain, picking up a wicket in his very first over straight away, has taken the skipper down the track. What a hit. Well, straight away, Sapandeep Singh has made his intentions clear and has sent a clear message to the captain. I'm going after you. That is a brilliant hit. What a lovely flow of the blade and going down on one knee and depositing into the long on region for a maximum. So what a way to start off your innings. Flighted delivery, play towards the cover region, and no stopping that. So back-to-back boundaries. First that maximum, and now Babar just pulling that short delivery and drifting towards that offside. And from the class of Sapandeep Singh, he's not going to miss out on that. Nicely played. Just opening his arms and placing it perfectly between the long off and the cover region. Oh, he's got him. The captain has picked up another wicket in this over. Babar, he's having a ball in the middle. What a beautiful delivery. Flighted delivery right in the zone. Disciplined bowling, and he's got a big wicket. Well, this is terrific stuff. Captain coming into ball and picking up 2 wickets in his very first over. Sapandeep Singh looked very dangerous in the middle. Will have to go after scoring 10 in 3 deliveries. 39 for the loss of 6. Perfect delivery. Awais Ali once again being very economical and very disciplined. And that has been the story of this innings from Karwan Cricket Club. That is what they have to offer. Hardly give you any bad deliveries when we saw. Oh, that is launched in the air. That is long and high. And taken. Awais Ali picking up his second wicket. Basir has to go.
What an easy catch taken at long on. Wickets falling at regular intervals. And look at that. Why do you have Kashif Dawood batting at number 8? A dynamic batsman.
Well, just couldn't get that elevation once again, and I think he'll be very disappointed, Basir, but missing out today, not contributing today to the score. 3 in 6 deliveries. 39 for the loss of 7.
All right, the new batsman in, Manpreet Singh. He's going to face Awais Ali, who's looking very good.
Perfect delivery. Pitching it in the right area straight away. Well, Manpreet Singh, he had a very good outing with the ball. When we saw all the other bowlers, they were taking down for the cleaners, went for plenty. It was Manpreet Singh. He came on to ball, bowled those 2 overs and gave away 8 runs and picked up 2 wickets for his side. So, standout performance once again by this man, Manpreet. Oh, that's hit really hard down the ground. And no stopping that. That was a fierce hit straight away from the blade of the Kashif Dawood.
What a shot that was. That was hit fiercely over the bowler's head for 4 runs. What a beautiful shot.
Well, Awais Ali is not going to like that a bit. It was fuller delivery and he's hit that, or rather struck that very hard. Come down very late to bat, Kashif Dawood. He's a very prolific batsman and he's been amongst the run scorers for his team. Well, they've got their planning and strategies. Has not paid off today in this first game, Abdullah.
Oh, yes, certainly. He's a champion player. He's a match winner for your team.
Good delivery. Just lowering his pace, adjusting his length slightly backwards, and watchfully played, rather guided towards mid-wicket.
You spoke about Manpreet Singh's bowling. That was a very good spell. He bowled on a very tight line today.
That is exactly what he has to offer, and that is the class of that man which he possesses, once again rising to the occasion and has picked up wickets for his team, and now he's got a huge job to do with the bat. Nicely swept away, but protection in the deep will be the end of a very successful over once again by Airways. Brilliant spell, couple of overs bowled, 14 runs and 2 wickets taken. After 7, 46 for 7. Four required in 18 deliveries, and the captain, rightly to continue, I believe, had or rather bowled a very good over, picking up a couple of wickets under his belt, gave away 12 runs. At one point it looked like Sapandeep Singh is going to take him to the cleaners, got the better of him. Nice delivery once again, giving a lot of air and asking, or rather enticing Manpreet to go for those big hits, not getting the connection.
Another single taken towards long on for 1 run, and the score is 47 for 7. 83 required of 17. Aways.
Well, I think that's just going to be a bit tougher from here onwards. 83 and 17, you need a lot of maximums just like that. Well, I think he's hit that in the hands of the fielder. Well, at one point it looked like he's got that right off the middle of the bat, but Kashif Daud has hit that rather straight into the throat of the fielder. Well, that is a big wicket and a very good catch taken in the deep. It looked like at one point Kashif Daud got the better of him, but he will have to depart after scoring just 5 runs in 3 deliveries. After 47 for the loss of 8.
All right, 8 wickets down for 47 runs. Dubai Thunders struggling. The new batsman in, Harry Bariwal, the champion left arm spinner. And Babar, look at those figures. 3 wickets in his second over. Look at those figures by Babar. 3 for 13 and 1.2.
Well, this is terrific stuff here from Babar, the captain, picking up 3 wickets. Now he's got that leg slip in place, loud appeal, and the bowler and the umpire both amused. Was drifting towards the leg side, Abdullah.
Certainly wide.
Yeah, pleading there, the captain. He wants his 4th wicket, and clearly you can see he's having a ball. He's having a very good time in the middle, and why not? He's picked up 3 wickets and led from the front. Well, short delivery and play towards the square leg region, protection in the deep. So once again, he's bowling a very good over, is Babar, Abdullah.
Of course. I think Babar is looking for his 5-wicket haul. He can take 2 more wickets.
Well, absolutely, Abdullah. Yes, he's got that opportunity. He's got 3 deliveries to do so, and he'll be bowling to Manpreet, who will be definitely trying to play a big shot. So Babar, he's got that chance to pick up a wicket on this delivery. That was right on the money, right onto the stumps, but equally well played by Manpreet, getting his fellow partner Harry on strike.
Another single added to the total, 50 for 8. And the run rate is over 34 runs away.
Yeah, 6 sixes needed in the next couple of overs. Going towards the leg side. Bowler not even going for that appeal. And I think he's been very smart with his bowling options, has been the captain of Karwan. He's just used 5 bowlers amongst himself. He's bowled 2 good overs himself, picking up 3 wickets. And all the other bowlers have been very economical and hardly given away any runs, Abdullah.
That's another single taken. I'll get back to you after the over.
Well, a very good spell once again by the captain, leading from the front, picking up 3 wickets and giving away just the 16 runs after 850 for the loss of 8. And then Heather will continue and bowl his last over. That is in the air and very narrow escape for Manpreet. Well, have a look at those figures, Abdullah. He bowled that first over in the power play, and that is a very rare sight, seeing a bowler giving away 2 runs and picking up a wicket. This is top quality stuff.
You said it right, top quality stuff. What bowling by this champion bowler.
Oh, excellent delivery. Well, this is what makes this bowler very special. He gets that nice in-drifter towards the right-hander, and then after pitching, the ball just goes away from the right-hander. Very, very disciplined bowler. And that has been the story of the night for this man. Swept away nicely and will get a boundary. So just spoiling the figures of Heather and Manpreet. Nicely, just reading the length rather of that delivery, going down on one knee, and has placed it to perfection towards the square leg region, getting his boundary.
Nevertheless, that was a very good shot, one bounce, 4 runs.
Perfect delivery, good comeback. Just bowling it towards that offside channel, bowling a bit quicker. And the batsman couldn't get any connection whatsoever. So Heather, once again, rising to the occasion. And that is what he has to offer. Usually doesn't let the opponents get off to a flyer, and that is exactly what he's done in this game. And putting that extra pressure very early on Dubai Thunders, never let them have that flyer in that power play. Nicely hit, gone. Heather has picked up another wicket. Well, this is terrific bowling. He's having a very good night, and some disciplined bowlings has definitely gotten him his rewards. Well, a sorry departure. Have a look at that delivery once again. Just bowling back off the length, and batter just trying to go over the mid-off fielder. Couldn't get any elevation whatsoever. Harry Barwal, sorry departure for him. Scoring just 1 in 4 deliveries. 57 for the loss of 9. Ball 1 and just get some runs under his belt. Heather has been absolutely brilliant once again. Terrific stuff. Giving away just 8 runs in this shorter format and picking up 2 wickets. This is simply brilliant. 55 for the loss of 9. Zohaib Khan, he had a very good outing in the first inning. He scored 35 runs in 14 deliveries. He's going to roll his arms over and straight away has been welcomed with a 1 bounce boundary. What a hit coming in from the plate of Manpreet.
He can bat 2 ways. He has hit 2 beautiful shots for 4 runs. Look at that.
Yeah, he's a very handy all-rounder for his team. He had a very good outing in the middle with the ball early on in the first innings, and I think it's just come a bit too late to bat. He's got that ability to clear these boundaries with utmost ease. It's just that 71 in 5 deliveries is mathematically just not possible, Abdullah.
Certainly it's not possible. But at least Manpreet can, open his arms.
And that is exactly what he tried to do there, but not getting the connection. Yeah, he can try to hit a few blows and get his personal milestones and just improve his stats when it comes to his batting. Saber is no muck with the bat, mind you. He too can play those big hits. And that is in the air. And the catch is taken. So that'll be it. What a victory here coming in for Karwan. Their first opening game. They have won this game comprehensively by a huge margin. They won the game by 69 runs and they've been simply brilliant first with the bat. And now the captain on your screen, Babar, he made the right changes and just used 6 bowlers and ensured that they have won this opening game comprehensively against a very competitive side of the White Thunders. Well, let's have a look at the scorecard. Well, it's a very soy looking scorecard. It's more like a telephone number in the start. Danish, the opener, scoring 8. Sandeep couldn't get going today, just 4 runs. Israr not contributing. And then just the top scorer, Sapandeep Singh. He was looking very destructive, but just Babar, the captain, got the better of him. Manpreet played an unbeaten 14 in 10 deliveries. And have a look at that extras column. It shows the discipline and how economical they have been when it comes to the extras column. Just the 5 extras. Let's have a look at the bowling card. Well, this has been a terrific performance. Have a look at that. Tanveer starting off with that first over, giving away just 7 runs. And then Haider, the pick of the bowlers, bowled 2 overs, 8 dot deliveries in a T10 game and giving away 7 runs, picking up 2 wickets. This is terrific stuff. Ghaffar, I think he was the man of the moment. He was very exciting when we saw him with the bat, and now with the ball picking up 2 wickets, giving 11 runs. Awais Ali too picking up 2 wickets, and then the captain, have a look at that, introducing himself as a 5th change. Bowled 2 overs, picked up 3 wickets and gave away 16 runs. Zohaib too bowled that last over and did chip in with a wicket. So terrific performance by the bowlers. Right, then that's the match summary. So Karwan Cricket Club batting first and scored a huge total of 129 for 3 in the allotted 10 overs. Zohaib Khan, the aggressor, played 35 on 14. Ghaffar played a blistering knock, 31 unbeaten in 15. Yusuf too played a very handy knock, unbeaten 30. Manpreet, he was the pick of the bowlers from the White Thunders, picked up 2 wickets, gave away 8 runs. Altaf too chipped on wicket. Well, in reply, the White Thunders couldn't play out the 10 overs, were bowled out for just 60. Manpreet, the highest scorer, nothing much to to display in the batting rather. And have a look at that bowling figures. Babar, the captain, once again leading from the front, picking up 3 wickets for his team, giving away 16 runs. Heather, once again, very economical. Some disciplined bowling has gotten him 2 wickets, giving away 7 runs. Ghaffar, 2, picking up a couple of wickets and bowled 2 overs, giving away 11 runs. So Karwan Cricket Club have won this thriller, their first game, comfortably with 69 runs. Well, don't go anywhere. In a short while, we'll have Ahmed down in the middle with the post-match presentation.
अरे उठा लो भास्कर
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the post-match presentation of the 30th Bukhatir S10 League 2024, powered by FanCode. Firstly, we would like to thank Sharjah Cricket and all its administration involved behind the scenes for such a wonderful tournament. We would also like to thank our sponsors, our official streaming partner FanCode, our event partner TCM, and our support sponsor OurSouk.com. In match number 3 of the tournament, Karwan CC has defeated Dubai Thunders by 69 runs. Commencing ahead, we will be moving on to the awards for the night. The award will be presented by Mr. Tehseen Javed, our esteemed match referee. And the Our Souk Player of the Match award goes to Abdul Ghaffar of Karwan for a fantastic knock of 31 runs not out and 2 overs, 2 wickets for just 11 runs. A complete all-round show from Ghaffar. गफ़ार बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो. पहली बात, नई टीम ज्वाइन करके माहौल कैसा लग रहा है, एटमॉस्फेयर कैसा लग रहा है?
पहले तो अल्लाह का शुक्र है कि परफॉर्म किया मैंने, तो नई टीम ज्वाइन करके बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है, बड़ा अच्छा माहौल है, क्रिकेट वाला माहौल है, तो बड़ा एंजॉय कर रहे हैं.
आज बैटिंग में कोई ख़ास गुस्सा था? इतने बड़े छक्के थोड़े छोटे रखते, ग्राउंड के अंदर रखते.
नहीं नहीं, कोई ख़ास वजह नहीं थी, बस क्रिकेट थी तो मिडल हुए तो ज़्यादा बड़े लगे.
और बॉलिंग में बताइए क्या गेम प्लान था, क्योंकि आसान विकेट नहीं थी?
विकेट थोड़ा सा मुश्किल था, बॉल फंस रहा था, तो प्लान यही था कि हम बैट्समैन को जितना कंटेन कर सकें, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह काफ़ी हद तक कामयाब हुए.
और ये प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच अवार्ड किसके नाम करना चाहेंगे?
मैं अपनी वालदा को नाम करना चाहूँगा.
क्या बात है आपकी. वेल प्लेड गफ़ार, टू गुड.
थैंक यू.
Well, that was the very shy and unassuming Abdul Ghaffar dedicating his Player of the Match award to his beloved mother. Stay tuned. We have more action coming up in the S10 in just about half an hour's time. We'll see you then.